Alright guys, so here's the second part to my Esbit stove system. I'm going to show you how to set it up and how to get it lit. Everything you need is right here. And so, let's pull my lid off. Here is my stove and matches in here. I've got my Esbit fuel tab and my windscreen, and then also my 2 tent stakes that I'll need. So, go ahead and roll up the windscreen and slide it together just like that. The 2 channels just locking together. Then turn it over and take my 2 tent stakes, slide it through the holes like that, and that just gives your pot something to sit on just like that. So now I'm going to take out my actual stove and a match and my striking paper. Going to take my Esbit fuel tab out of the packaging. And place it in the tray. Sometimes I find it's easier to leave it hanging over a little bit and light this part and then push it on. And you can push it with your stake if you need to. Go ahead and set that down there. And now I'm going to fill my pot with water. Alright, I've got my water in my pot here. Now I am going to light my Esbit tab. So I've got it lit. I got it going. I'm going to take my tent stakes to push it the rest of the way onto the tray. Then I'll set my windscreen right over top of that. Put my stakes back in. And then put my water on. Now let's see how long it takes to boil. So this is just a shot from above of what it looks like. The stakes going through, and the pot sits right on top of there, not a lot of gap. I got a good boil going. It has been 7 minutes, and that's just enough water to make some coffee. So this is what the Esbit tab looks like after you're done with it. You can just blow these out with your breath, which is why you need a windscreen, because the wind will blow it out. And that's what it looks like. It's really weird. It sort of crystallizes, and you can just blow that right out. And that's good for next time. You can light that again. And so to boil water for coffee took maybe half a tab, maybe less. So you can see how they're really fuel efficient. And this is my pot. This is the first time I've used Esbit on it, so you can imagine that it was clean before, and that is the sort of soot that I was talking about that is on there. And that stuff can get on your other gear, so you'll definitely want to put it in some sort of bag. But that is the Esbit stove. Everything I needed to boil that water, including the pot and fuel and match, for less than 2 ounces. Really cool little setup. And like I said, this thing definitely reusable. It stays stuck in there, so you just throw this back in the baggie and you're good to go. That is the Titanium Esbit stove, made by me out of titanium foil. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, let me know.